Okay. Here we go. Time to put our rotor on. We got a grease sealant all in there. Let's just slide it right on. Now, put our other tapered roller bearing. We got our packed here. We'll stick yet. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now, what we're going to want to do, get our nut and thread it on. I'm replacing the caliper, the brake hose. I'm going to show you how to throw this back together. Okay. Get that. So we got a pretty new caliper here. I'm going to need my channel locks. Everything is sitting on top of my channel locks. And the hammer. Here's my new brake pads. I got some all set here. So, we'll kneel down. We're gonna take this. We're gonna tighten it slowly. We want to seat this bearing. We'll spin it while we tighten it. So, what I'm going to do, loosen that up a little more. Now I'm going to spin this. It's feeling pretty good. Tighten a little more, and then we'll spin it. Spin this good. That feels loosen it a little, tighten it a little, spin it. That feels really nice right there. And we got our cotter pin that goes through there. We got a new one. So let's see. I have a new one in here. We got the whole front end to do. One of these, I put the cotter pin in. Oh God. Engine cover's back on. Oh, we're getting closer. We are getting closer, that's for sure. So now, that will slip on. I'm gonna need to turn that nut just a little. this cotter key, that right down in there. And then I'll just that ain't coming off. Now we'll get a grease cap. There's my pry bars. Went ahead, new bearing caps. The others are pretty mangled. Set those there for now. Oh, boo, boo. Take our hammer. I need to go get my 3-pound hammer for this, but this is out here, and I don't want to go back. Just knock it in our she should be going in there. Keep going. Why are we? Oh, let's get something to fit over that. It's a 32, a 36. There we go. Sorry, my allergies are bothering me. Now, our bearing is perfectly seated. Here's part number for those grease seals you'll need for that. I repacked the same bearings. There's the premium rotor, brake best, 76, 398. RGS is the part number. I got a seal for that one. We have brake pads now. Looks like left and right are both the same. I'm gonna have to clean up these guides where these slide and lube them. So I'm gonna get that all cleaned up. I have a Ryobi till addiction, I'll admit that. Alright. That one's clean. There's our caliper, our pads, lube. I need anti-seize. Now we're gonna get down here and put this on. We're just gonna schmooze a little anti-seize. I like to do that with a shoes ride. And it doesn't have to be thick, it just keeps it corroding up. So there's the anti-seize. Here's the outer pad. Here's the inner pad. The inner pad will sit right on this edge guide here. Let's go. There we go. Now they're in. I'm gonna hang up. Got all the rust off. Why are we not fitting in there well? Let's hold it against this. Did I grab the wrong shoe? Wrong side? I think I grabbed the right shoe threads. Well, they both look the same. They're both the inners. She's just a hair. That needs to slide well in there. Cheap pads. The outer pad. We'll prep the caliper here. Put the outer pad on it. Now I'll come in with a little, I'll clean that anti-seize off. Take another look at that. I like to smoosh my calipers. I like to smoosh a little on the ends here. It's easier to show you the caliper off. That's why I chose this side. Oh, these brakes are not going well. Okay. And then the outer pad should just tuck into this like so. It'll float there. And that little bit of lube will keep her from squalling. It's a rough spot. This looks smooth. See that roughness there? Let's get some rough on that pad. If I felt this, it is just as smooth as can be. Okay, it's as smooth as she can be. So what's happening? A little bit of, see it go in so far. And that roughness catches. Well, we give her some cheaper pads. I wouldn't have put pads this cheap in my car, but not my car. And the lady's on a fixed income, so I see too many choices here. So they're going to take a bit of a whizzy wheel here and get that this side. We're ready to install our caliper with our outer pad. So it should just slide on like so. We got our brackets. So the way our brackets should go, and here's our old bracket. That's why I always leave breadcrumbs. So, right our old bracket. Well, these should go up. This should go down. Let's see. All right. Now that goes. Should just drop in place like so. Come on. Okay. We got our brake hardware. Now you're falling off my head again. Alright. We have our brake hardware. Anti-rattle clip, retaining clip. Should go like this. Whoopee! I keep dropping. I'll put the nut in it. Put our little bolt in here. It should fit on like so. Hold this little guy in place. Now, we'll take our 13mm and our quarter drive ratchet. And we'll just zip it on. Now for a lower one. That'll go in like so. Oops. Hopefully you get a good view of this. Let's go up. Had that on wrong. It just kind of holds it like this. That's how these sit in here. When my brother gets home, he can help me. He can bleed. Wish I had more of a place. Wish I could show you at work on a bunch of vehicles. I'm still getting over the camera shy, so I say things and make mistakes. I've had people tell me that goes away. Again, I've left this hanging by the brake hose because I'm replacing the brake hose. This brake hose is twisted. It's nasty. This caliper has to be replaced. Look, the boots. See the pistons cracked? There. The boots tore there. She's junk. But we got our new one. We got our taper roller bearing. And I think while I'm down here, we're going to go in from underneath it. I'm going to clean up, do a little shop keeping.